and we are good to go.
You did it. I'm so proud of you, Tori. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to tonight's Opportunity Zoom. We're so excited about this. We have those of you joining in from, I was just saying, across the country or countries, right? Because since we last did our last one, we have launched into so many countries, and we're going to talk about that. But my name is Heather Sampson, and I'm so excited to be here tonight with my dear, sweet, like, ride or die buddy, Miss Tori. And so we're going to be kicking this off along with all of the other leaders. I see all of your beautiful faces here tonight. So we're just going to take you through a little bit about Tori Bell. I'm so excited about the products, about the opportunity. You're going to hear some stories. We're going to crunch it all in, be super respectful of your time. But we want to share why we're so excited about this. Now, you might be here because maybe you saw one of your girlfriends or one of your guy friends sharing lashes on social media, and maybe you're just wanting to check this thing out. Maybe you're here because you've been a customer for a while and you're like, I want to learn more because I have people asking what I'm doing right now and I'd like to learn a little bit more. Or maybe you are an affiliate, a wonderful affiliate, and you are hopping on to learn more as well because maybe you're just getting started, and maybe you don't even know why you're here. You had a good friend that said, I am so excited about what I have my hands on. It has been life-changing, and I want to share this with you because you came to my mind, and I think this would be an incredible opportunity for you, right? So there are so many different walks of life within this Zoom tonight, and I'm really excited about that. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive in. Again, my name is Heather Sampson, and I'm here. Okay, so let's go ahead and mute all. Or do you have a phone on, Tori?
No, I don't. All right, Heather, unmute yourself again.
Perfect. There we go.
Okay.
All righty. Okay, so let me go ahead and share my screen with you all. Oh, she's so beautiful. Our amazing CEO, Miss Laura Hunter. I have to kick it off with her because she is the reason why all of us are even here. She has impacted so many lives, and I love her story. I wish she was here to share her story with you, but I'm going to try to do my best to share that. So this is Laura Hunter. She's incredible. She is a mom. She has 2 little girls. Actually, the company is named after her beautiful daughters. And she is the inventor of the original lash and magnetic liner system. Okay, so you may see some others floating around out there. We are the original. She's the one that actually developed it, formulated it, mixed it up in her kitchen because she needed a solution to a problem that she had. She had tried the magnetic lashes that sandwiched together, and those were not working as far as extensions goes. That just wasn't for her daughters. Cheer, dance, all of the things, she needed a solution, and she thought, why not create magnetic liner, which is absolutely genius. She just has that mind of like, you know what, this would actually solve that. She's always telling us and showing us some things that she's working on. It's so fun to see how her brain works, but we're so thankful that she discovered or that she created the magnetic liner. So what happened is she created it, it worked. She's like, this is absolutely genius. And so she launched Lash Liner, which is our parent company. It was around for about 2 years because she actually wanted to just see how it would go, right? Like launch it into the marketplace, and it blew up, completely blew up. And she looked at that and she said, you know what? I could either sell this off to all the different big companies out there, right? The big name companies, and help them make even more money. But she just had a stirring in her to actually help her friends and family, those around her. She wanted to make an impact and a difference because she herself had fallen down, gotten up, fallen down, gotten up. And she had grit, right? And she wanted to help other people because there were times in her life she wished that she had had some help too. And she wanted to pay that forward. So instead of continuing on as just a company marketing out to other big companies, she decided to launch into direct sales. She actually didn't have any experience in the direct sales industry, but she loved the model of truly being able to influence and be able to help others through word of mouth, because as we all know, that is the most incredible marketing and all of the things is that word of mouth and trusted relationships. So that is what she did. She founded Tori Bell, and that is where that came around in June of 2019. She launched that. And in the first year, $43 million in sales, which is absolutely incredible. Fastest in the United States, fastest cosmetics company, direct sales cosmetics company to date, which blows my mind. And we were actually a part of that. And that growth is insane. Let me just tell you, if you've ever been on a roller coaster, it's much like that, going really, really fast, and it's so exciting. The headquarters is based out of Washington State. Tori and I and some other leaders have had the opportunity to visit corporate. It's incredible, but it started with just this little 4,000 square foot building. They moved into this massive warehouse, and they're continuously expanding all around them. They're like taking up all of the complexes around. So her kind of mission statement, it's kind of evolved, is that she wants to be the first in the world or the best in the world. Okay. So that's a quote from her. That's what she always says, because she just either wants to innovate it or invent it. Okay. So we'll talk about things in the pipeline, but that's her tagline. And so that is what her mission is. And Tori, let me know at any point if like you can't hear me or I'm breaking up or something like that.
We're good.
Okay. So why Tori Bell? Why are you here right now? Are you here because somebody can, let's see here. We're able to see on it. Okay. Okay. I think some are unmuted. So, okay. So why Tori Bell? So you may be here because you're wanting to try out the lashes. Maybe you're wanting to learn a little bit more about the business. Or maybe you're not quite sure, or maybe your purpose has evolved. And so for me, it was clear as day. Like I knew exactly what I needed. And when I saw Tori Bell, I knew it was the solution I had been praying for. And so we actually did a fun little thing with our tribe today, and actually just asked them, what has this done for you? And I could not even get all of the answers, all of the comments and the testimonials on to this sheet, but I definitely wanted to highlight some of those because it's for different reasons. Like you all have different reasons. If this is something that you decide to do, you have a different reason than the person that helped bring you into this business, right? Because everybody's purpose is different and unique to you. So your speed, your goals, your dreams, your desires are all individual. And so I just wanted to highlight a couple of these. You see a lot of, as far as friendships, support, trips, time flexibility. Or look at Ashley. We were broke. I was depressed. I needed this for my family. I needed this, right? Instantly saved our lives, seriously, in more ways than one. And someday I want you to come on and share your story, because that spoke to me, because that's where I was, right? Lydia, she shared, she needed an additional stream of income to supplement the child support, right? So for her, that is where she is in her life, and that's what she needed. So many others, as far as the friendships, the support, the time flexibility, a COVID funk. Who can relate to being in a COVID funk, right? A lot of people experienced great loss this year, tragedy. We all saw the reason for an extra stream of income is so crucial, right? I know it saved our family. And so basically looking back, it was right before COVID hit, but back in November of 2019 is when I saw 2019. Yep. I'm like, okay, what date? Everything's going so fast. I told you. So November of 2019. And I remember Tori and I just every single day we're like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We had been committed and loyal to one company for 9 years, right? And that company, some things changed, as does so many things in the world, right? And so it changed for us, and we had to find something else, but we didn't know what to do. And all of a sudden, I saw one of my dear sweet friends, because that's usually what happens, sharing these lashes on social media. And I said, what is she doing? And I had seen it come across my screen about 4 times. And Tori said, did you see what she shared? And I said, huh, I did, but I'm not really a lash wearer. I think that they're interesting, but that's just not really my jam. Like, I don't understand it, right? So if you have friends that you're like, yeah, they would never wear lashes. I was that girl. I had never worn lashes other than some from a high-end cosmetic company that I would glue onto my face once a year when we'd go get our makeup done, right? And then they were all itchy. And so I that was my experience with them. And she said, no, I really think this could be an opportunity for us. I'm like, okay. I had that stirring in my belly, like this could be it, like sweaty armpits, like, is this really going to happen? Right? So I did it. We did it. And so we got our lashes. 3 days later, our Philly kit showed up, put them on my face. I sent her a picture. I'm like, these are amazing. Like, these are incredible. And it was more so a feeling that I got. And those of you who have been around and you have tried these lashes, you know what I'm talking about. It is like an instant feeling, right? Your face is just happy when you put these on. And I was like, you know what? This is it. Like, this is it. For once, I went from, I mean, I'm telling you, and I don't share my story very often. Tori's like, you need to share your story. I don't share my story very often just because I never liked the spotlight on me. I was that girl that was like, nope, I'm just going to be totally behind the scenes. If I ever have to talk to anybody, I'm out. Like, I don't want to talk to new people. I don't want to be in the spotlight. But you know what? Our stories impact others. Why? Because there are other people that are sitting on the other side of this saying, I need a solution for my situation, right? Like, we were credit card to credit card to credit card because that is where we were in our life, okay? And so we needed solutions, and that is what it did. And we hit the ground running, and it absolutely changed our life when we needed it most. Oops, is that, okay.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah, changed our life. When, like, I literally say saving. I do not know what we would have done. I have 3 boys. I'm a baseball mom. I have 3 boys, 13, 11, and 4 years old. And it saved us from not having to move out of our house by choice. We didn't know what we were going to do about that. When I say rock bottom, we were rock bottom, like, in life. And this literally gave me that whole sense of purpose again, to be like, I can dream again. I have hope again. I can impact other people's lives again. I had lost all of that. And so we hit the ground running and ran and have never looked back. And now it's been over a year. And to say it's been the most impactful journey is an understatement. Like, it has absolutely been the most incredible thing. I'm back. I feel like I'm actually back. Okay. So with that being said, we share our stories really to just show this is possible for you too, right? Whatever it is that you want in your life, this could be a solution for you to help get you out of whatever situation that you're in. Okay, so let's talk about the products. We know that they are absolutely incredible. If you've tried them before, you know that they're incredible. But they are gluten-free, vegan, paraben, sulfate-free, cruelty-free. And not only that, but although we always hear about lashes and magnetic liner, that is not the end-all be-all. Okay, so Laura has this vision of basically having everything that you would need on your counter available, and then also some other fun product lines that she wants to launch into as well. So we're truly just getting started here. So right now, currently in the United States and Canada, we have magnetic lashes and liner. We have the adhesive options. Laura really wants options for all. So she's going to have lots of different options so that you can try one. Maybe it's not for you. So maybe try another. Maybe if that one's not for you, try another one. I'm personally a US liner on my lash type of girl. Okay, so I love the illusions. I love the coffee house. Kind of the more natural look. Remember, I didn't wear lashes, but I have gotten a little bit bigger as time goes on. So we also have the magnetic mascara. The foundation, y'all, is incredible. When I say innovative, innovative. It's innovative. There is a clutch that she has. It's a magnetic clutch that she has developed, and it literally can solve all problems. Like, do you see this right here? Like, that is not what I looked like not too long ago. It's like a filter for your face. It's really what it is, because you just put it on and it is so light, not cakey at all, has incredible incredible coverage. Plus you can contour, the blush, bronzer. I didn't even know what contour was prior to Tori Bell, so I have learned a lot. But the foundation's incredible. Tori and I were always bouncing from one cosmetic to the next because we were like, we can't find anything we love. Found it, right? We absolutely love it. So shadow, blush, lippies, primer, brows. So there is a lot to choose from. You can literally do your entire face through Tori Bell. So okay, so on to, I really wanted to highlight the teen program. I don't think we give it enough love. So as we're hopping on, Miss Paige is on here as well. And she is a teen affiliate. I know we have some others as well, but this teen affiliate is incredible. I don't know any other company out there that gives opportunity to those that are 14 and up. 14 and up. Like, had I had the opportunity at 14 years old to build a business, oh my word, I would have been all over it. So really what they do is they enroll and they get the same opportunity as all of us. There's just a little bit of different as far as they need to have approval from their parent, of course, parent or guardian. But once they enroll, then they're entered into the teen program with our teen mentor. Okay, she's like the Disney princess. Her name is Megan. She is such a joy, and they have their own community where you can go into. She teaches all sorts of things as far as business, social media, all of the things, right, that teens can do straight from their phone, and then also earn income. So they're able to earn commissions and bonuses, earn trips. We're going to talk about that in a little bit, but truly able to learn business skills, communication, social media, so much more. She goes live every single Sunday. And is just there to really help the teens every step of the way. So here are some of our teens that some pictures from the group, and then like I said, she does those teen times every single week. So super fun if you know or have a teen. Okay, so I'm going to actually go ahead. I'm going to kick it on over to Ms. Tori. Her and I have been, because of this industry, you can make some of the most incredible lifelong friendships, right? Tori and I met through our previous opportunity, and I can feel my eyes swelling up right now with tears because I'm so grateful for her for so many reasons. She's just one of my dearest, closest friends. I'm crying. I don't cry, y'all. Okay, so, but because of this opportunity, she was brought into my life, and we have been there at some of the lowest lows and the absolute highest highs. And it is my utmost a privilege and honor to introduce Miss Tori Cuevas.
Well, you're not supposed to introduce me like that. I'm sitting there like, oh my goodness, who is this beautiful woman talking about cosmetics? Miss Heather Sampson, someone who said, I don't wear lashes. And that really is just a testimony of this literally is for everyone. Guys, my name is Tori Cuevas. I am a top leader with Tori Bell Cosmetics, and I am so excited that you guys are taking just a little bit of your Monday night to join us as we share the opportunity of Tori Bell. And I love that I get to kick off on some of our perks of being involved with Tori Bell. Because when I said yes to Tori Bell about 13 months ago, the one thing that I'm looking at right now is the $1,700 in quick start bonus money. And I don't know if anybody can relate or can identify with where I was, but when I said yes to Tori Bell, I was in a desperate financial need for income, and I needed to be able to make as much money and as fast as I could, literally for the survival of our family. And one of the things that I love most about Tori Bell is the ability to, not only did they change my family's circumstances very, very quickly, but that I can help put fast money in our affiliates' hands if they are ready to dig in and get to work and start sharing these innovative products. Literally, we get to be the first to take our magnetic lash and liner system into your circle of influence, your circle of friends, and wow them the same way that you have already been wowed. But the Quick Start bonuses were a game changer for myself. And you also see that $800 in Quick Start mentoring bonuses. And that simply means you can literally lock arms with your friends. And as you guys start growing together, the same way that Heather and I did, I was being able to earn a Quick Start bonus, and my mentor, the person who was locking arms with me, Heather, she was able to earn a Quick Start mentor bonus just simultaneously. And so it made it super fun that both of us were winning very, very rapidly. And so I want you to understand that if you're looking at this, maybe for the very first time, and you're thinking, but there are some circumstances in my life right now that I need money like yesterday, like my car just broke down or the washer just went out, and I don't have the extra money to fix. I know Heather went through a circumstance over the summer where her air conditioning unit went out and she had to have the money. I mean, these are just things that can make or break a family, right? And I'm telling you, if you just set your mind to it and get into action, these bonuses can be put in your pocket within 30 days, you guys. And I'm living proof that this can happen. And I can tell you so many of our leaders that are joining us tonight, it has happened for them too. I also want to point out the commissions, 25 to 40% on all of our products. And I think that that is so incredible. There is no minimum. So you always start off at a 25% commission. Now, I want to highlight something. We are not a Sam's Club here. We are not passing out discounts. What we are doing is passing or sharing opportunity. And so when we talk about, we're not trying to get you to come on board with us, locking arms with us as we can equip and empower you to start your own business adventure here just for a discount. What we are offering you is commissions that immediately start from 25 to 40%. There is no minimums. You do not have any type of auto shipment. The training is incredible. I love the fact that even though I had 9 years of experience in direct selling, I did not know the cosmetic industry. And so I needed training. I needed somebody to just tell me exactly what to do, which enabled me to get off to a fast start and so many others. Everything is laid out for every single one of us to have success here. I also love the fact that we get paid 3 times a month. According to your commissions, as you sell, you get paid the first half of the month and the second half of the month. And then as you start team building and bonus earning, you get paid an additional time during the month, all of your bonus earnings, which is so amazing. One more thing that I want to point out is free shipping all the time. You do not have to purchase a minimum amount. You can come on and purchase one lippy or one lash or a replacement for your liner, and it is free shipping no matter the amount that you are spending, which I am so grateful for. So let's head into what I am so excited about, which is our global expansion. You guys, Tori Bell Cosmetics has been a direct selling company, really a social marketing company for 18 months now. And we have already launched and selling into 2 territories, the United States and Canada, of which it is growing rapidly. We are the fastest growing cosmetic company in the direct selling industry right now. But as of last Thursday, we just pre-launched into 6 more countries. We are now global. Scotland, Northern Ireland, the UK, Wales, Australia, New Zealand are all coming on board as Tori Bell affiliates worldwide. They are founding members. They simply enroll for the $9, and what is so unique is that they get to be involved in all of the trainings, all of the marketing. They can start building out their organization, and then literally once the April 1st hits, they get to explode the market, having already recruited, having already received the training, having already received knowledge of the products. Now they just have to, all of a sudden, the doors wide open and share this incredible innovation and invention the same way that we were gifted that opportunity. And let me tell you, as excited as I am about the pre-launch across the pond, I am just as excited, if not more, that we get to share this with our next door neighbors, with our coworkers, with our sisters, with our best friends, and share not only something that is going to transform their eyes, but transform them from the inside out. When they put the lashes on, something shifts. When they go look at themselves in the mirror, the same way that Heather Sampson sent me her first selfie with her set of lashes, and she understood exactly what I was so excited about, because I am a lash lover, and I have experience having worn extensions, but just like Heather said, I lost all of our income, or my family did. It was across the board. My husband and I were fully invested in this other company, and we lost it all, 98% of our income. So the lash extensions went out the door. And so I was definitely looking for a solution to fix those things. But when I found out that it was attached to an opportunity, I was like, we are about to lash America. And here we are 13 months later, literally about to lash the world. So I hope that you're excited for what you have your hands on, because it is unlike anything that I have ever seen in my entire life. Now I want to kick it on over to the next slide and invite you to join us. We have, oh no, we're not going there yet. This actually, I am so excited about. I almost forgot one of the most important things that I wanted to share. And I want y'all to take a look at this screen. This is post-secondary non-degree opportunities. And there's a few different things on here: hairdresser, medical assistant, massage therapist, and nail tech. All of these requiring a secondary certificate of education. And if you'll take a look at this with me, you know, as a medical assistant, you have to invest $5,000 to $15,000 in education before you can even get a degree to create an income of an average of $33,000. The massage therapist, $5,000 plus education to get a degree, and for you to accept a career as a massage therapist, on average earning $41,000. You know, and take this for what these averages are, because I'm sure that there are more, that there are some out there that earn more, and maybe some out there that earn less. But I want to show you another slide. These are opportunities that you don't have to have a degree, right? And these are average incomes. Maybe you don't have to have any type of degree or even a college, you know, sometimes it's just a GED or a diploma. But I do want to point out some of these opportunities. I know several women in the home health aid, actually several that were on our team. A fitness worker, if you are somebody that is personally training or teaching fitness classes, the average income, $29,000 a year. A plumber who does take education, and that's really, you know, lots, that is I can tell you right now, $53,000 as a plumber is is an expert plumber. That is not a starting salaried position. I can promise you that. An electrician, there, you also, in order to become a master electrician, there is additional training, and that's the highest paid job on here at $55,000. Now, I want to show you, and this is actually where I actually might lose it, because this is where I get like my world rocked. And this should be the most powerful example right now that I have the blessing to be able to share with you. As a Tori Bell affiliate, right now you see it $129. That's normally what it costs to join Tori Bell. That's what I paid. That's what Heather paid. And I can tell you right now, when I paid $129, I didn't have $129 to spend on becoming an affiliate, but I knew that if I didn't, I didn't know how else we were going to find the solution that we needed. And so I was willing to step in faith and bust my butt, right? But here's what I want to point out to you. As an influencer, which is an incredible leadership level that, let me share, over 104 women on our team has reached that influencer level or above in 13 months. And the average influencer earns $16,400. Guys, why this absolutely rocks my world is because I know that families will literally uproot their children, their everything that they've known, to move across the country for a $6,000 a year raise. And that is just the reality of which we are living in. And when I can see the impact of this is discretionary time that you put into an opportunity, that you start bringing in additional income, that I would say almost 98% of American families need additional income. But then not only does that number rock my world, I mean, that's over $1,000 of extra income a month. But you go across and you see 37,000 as a senior influencer. We had over 12 senior influencers within our organization. Director of influence, $65,000 as an average. And I know that we had, I think, 10 directors within our entire organization hit that level. And then senior executive director, the average is $319,000 a year. And in 13 months, 3 of the women that said yes in the very beginning have reached that leadership level. Now, are these guaranteed incomes? No, but it is important for you guys to understand what thinking outside of the box means for you. It doesn't mean, you know, do you have to get a degree to be able to make a difference in your monthly income for your family? No. Right now, what you need is $9 and a willing spirit to say, I'm ready, I am willing, and I'm able to follow a simple, duplicatable system. I trust you, and I'm going to lean on your guidance. And you are going to be within the realm of the Tori Bell Affiliates compensation chart, to where you're going to be able to see exactly how you can start climbing the ranks here, earning those quick start bonuses, starting to share, building those teams, looking at what this could be for your family. Am I encouraging you to go out and put in your 2-week notice for your current career position? Absolutely not. But I do know that every single woman who has said yes to building a business here at Tori Bell has been blessed beyond their wildest dreams of what they didn't expect. They not only received an income that their family needed, but they received a community and a culture of women that have embraced them, that have encouraged them, that have loved on them. And in a time where we have been so incredibly disconnected in 2020, the community of Tori Bell and the culture has been just as life-saving for these women as I know the income has. So I want you to understand exactly what it is that you're looking at tonight. And now I get to personally invite you to what's coming up next. And that is I want to make sure that I memorize the slides. There we go. It's showtime in Orlando, you guys. Finally, the country is opened up enough to where we get to meet in person. Orlando, Florida, in April. I am inviting all of you guys to join us. I'm telling you, it is going to be the biggest party of the century, because you talk about a bunch of women that have been crushing this thing called life together for the past however many months it's been. By the time we get there, it would have been 15, 16 months that I have not met some of our team members, and we get to, if permission is granted, hug each other's necks, give each other high five, and celebrate the future together. It is going to be spectacular. So if you have not already purchased your conference ticket, make sure that you go into your backstage, get the details. We are going to have an absolute blast in Orlando. And one of the things that I also love is that those of you who want to make it a family vacation, you can. It has become very affordable, the hotel that they have reserved for us, that you can either go before or extend your stay after and turn it into a family trip. I know that's what we are planning on doing, and taking our children and and letting our kids meet some of our team members' kids for the very first time, which is going to be so amazing. So make sure that you mark your calendar and get all the details in your backstage. And then if you love to travel, let me tell you, I was able to earn the first incentive trip to Cancun, along with 10 other affiliate ships that we got to travel, walk the beaches of the world together. And they have just recently announced where we are going this summer, which is to Cabo. And I'm overjoyed. You know why? Because we already have team members that have earned this trip. I've already earned it. So many of you guys on here have already earned it. And I want to say, we have, let's see, it's the trip qualifications are again in your backstage, but you have until June. And what I want to point out is that it is not too late to get into action immediately and earn the trip to be able to be traveling with us this August. When we first started last year, this time in January, actually we're in February now, holy cow, hello, it's going like this. But when we started earning, we literally had team members earn it in 2, 3, 4 months, and then we were walking the beaches. So I don't want anybody to consider themselves out. I want to encourage you to get your passports right now, put this on your vision board, and plan on walking the beaches of Cabo with us in August. Now, how do you get started? Well, like I said, it is $9 to become a Tori Bell affiliate, to have your own business. There's literally, I don't know of anything out there in the world that could compare to what we have to offer, with the opportunity to get started at $9 and you are an official business owner. What does that include? Well, you'll get 3 months of your backstage. You'll also get step-by-step training, personal mentoring, and then a 10% discount code that is good for the first 14 days. Now, do you want to get started for $9 and do nothing? No. That could be the absolute worst thing that you could do here, because you aren't going to be able to experience the aha moment that these lashes give every single woman when they put them on their face. Now, side note, if you don't get that aha moment at first, my encouragement is to try and try again, because I've had experience with lashes. I know it took Heather a few times to get it. And then of course it took my little sister, Katie, about 5 or 6 times before she mastered her lashes. And then it was game on. So I want you to master your lashes, okay? Because I promise you, there's no woman's eyes out there that these aren't going to work for. We will help you. But you need to get your lashes. I would encourage you to get the Essential Bundle, which has your lashes and some other products. I mean, the more you can get familiar and start putting these products on your face, number one, the more you are going to fall in love, just like the rest of us. But number two, you're going to have more to share with your friends and family members of what you have been introduced to. The Essentials Bundle is in your Backstage, and right now it's actually for $99 that you can get started, and that is from the corporate side. If you want to add some other options like we have here, we have the some of the lippies and the Ignite lip plumper, which is absolutely amazing. You have the ability to use that 10% additional discount. That discount goes away. So I do not want you to forfeit that additional 10%. And guess what else? You get paid back on your purchase. So you will get 25% back on what you spend. So not only are you getting a 10% discount up front, then you're also getting 25% back of what you put in. So it's an incredible opportunity to save more and get more. And like I said, I do not want anybody to come on board for $9 and then remain stagnant because you don't understand how these lashes make you feel. Now, the $9 as an international business, you are only responsible for one $9 enrollment, and then you will get the training, you'll get connected, you're going to be able to start recruiting, and then in April, you'll be able to start selling these incredible magnetic lashes and liner systems. So get ready to be the first to take it in and take territory. Take it into your market and take territory. I'm so excited for you. Now, what's next? We have a Learning to Lash coming up. This Saturday at 10 a.m., we want to invite you to come back here and join us as we go through how to get your business started. And I know that it's not just for the new person. However, it's important for the new person, but it is important for team members and affiliates to come back, because not only, remember, this is a simple duplicatable system. So as you continue to learn and grow, you are going to be able to switch gears and teach and train your team members how to have success, which is so important here, because when duplication happens, that's where your business shifts from just a few dollars to lots of dollars. To mama's going to be getting paid whenever you learn how to teach, train, and mentor other women and empower them to accept this journey of being their own business owner. Magical things can happen. How do you build this business? How do you become successful? Help others win. All day, every single day. And that's what we want to encourage you to do. So listen, guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I want to encourage you, get back with the person that invited you here tonight. They are excited for you to respond. Maybe you heard something tonight that has shifted something, that maybe you have a stirring the same way that we had, and we were ready to jump in and run, right? Or maybe you still have some questions. I want you to get back with the girlfriend that shared this, because she cares about you and she wants to answer all of your questions. We want you to feel equipped. We want you to feel confident in the decision. And let's face it, there's other things, so many more things that we have wasted $9 on. I promise you, this $9 is going to be the best $9 you have ever spent. And we cannot wait to welcome into this sisterhood. Good night, everybody. Happy Monday. We will see you on Learning to Lash on Saturday. And FYI, we are going to be having another opportunity Zoom at noon next Monday. So we are going to be alternating time zones. So we will be doing next Monday at noon Central Standard Time. You're going to become an affiliate. You're going to get trained up. You're going to have lots of friends. Join us next Monday so we can continue growing this incredible opportunity with you. God bless. We love you. Good night.